Before you build a website, before you create a course, before you spend a single dollar on branding or tech tools or anything else, I need you to watch this video because one of the biggest and most heartbreaking mistakes I see women make when they start their online business journey is this. They spend months building something beautiful. A gorgeous website, a carefully crafted offer, a perfectly designed logo, and then they launch it and nobody buys. Not because the idea was bad, not because they did not work hard enough, but because they skipped the most important step of all, the step that tells you whether your idea will actually make money before you invest everything into it. Today I'm going to walk you through exactly how to validate your online business idea simply, practically, and without spending a single dollar. So that when you do launch, you launch with confidence, not just hope. This is the video I wish someone had shown me before I started. Stay with me. Welcome back, beautiful, and if you are new here, I'm Yasmina. Every week I show up on this channel for women over 40 who are building their online business from scratch. Hit subscribe so you never miss a video. Now let's make sure your idea is the right one. I want to start by acknowledging something that I know is sitting in the back of your mind right now. You have an idea. Maybe it has been there for a while, quietly forming, quietly growing. Maybe it came to you suddenly and it lit something up inside you that you have not felt in a long time. And alongside that excitement, there is a fear. Not just the fear of starting, but a very specific, very real fear that goes something like this. What if I put everything into this, my time, my energy, my hope, and it does not work? What if nobody wants what I'm offering? What if I build it and nobody comes? That fear is not irrational. It's actually incredibly wise, because it's asking exactly the right question. Will this actually work? And the answer to that question, the real evidence-based answer, is something you can find out before you spend a single hour building anything. That is exactly what I'm going to show you today. Here is why so many women skip this step and why it makes complete sense that they do. When you have an idea that excites you, a real genuine spark of excitement, the last thing you want to do is slow down and test it. You want to build, you want to create, you want to bring it to life. And the online business world does not help with this. Every course, every guru, every YouTube video tells you to build your brand, create your website, design your offer, set up your funnel. Nobody says wait before any of that. Let us find out if anyone actually wants it. So you build, and you invest, and you launch, and then the silence is deafening. That silence is not a reflection of your worth or your capability. It's a reflection of a step that was missed. Today, we are not missing it. Here is the reframe I want you to carry into everything you build from this point forward. Validation is not doubt. Validation is intelligence. Testing your idea before you build it is not a sign that you lack confidence in yourself. It's a sign that you are a smart, strategic business owner who refuses to waste her time, her energy, or her money on something that has not been proven to work. The most successful businesses in the world, from tiny one-woman operations to global corporations, test before they build. They find out what the market wants before they create it. They let their audience tell them what to buy before they spend a single dollar producing it. That's not weakness, that's wisdom. And today, I'm going to give you a simple step-by-step framework for doing exactly that in a way that requires no tech skills, no big budget, and no prior business experience. Let's get into it. I'm going to walk you through 5 validation steps. Do all 5 before you build anything. By the end of step 5, you will know with real evidence, not just hope, whether your idea has the potential to make money. Step number 1. The Google test. Is anyone searching for this? Validation step number 1, and this one takes less than 10 minutes, is what I call the Google test. Go to Google, type in the problem that your business idea solves. Not your solution, the problem. So if you want to coach women through career transitions, type in how to change careers at 50 or career change for women over 40. If you want to sell a meal planning guide, type in easy meal planning for busy women or how to meal prep for a family on a budget. Now look at what comes comes up. Are there articles, blog posts, YouTube videos, courses, or ads? If the answer is yes, that's not bad news. That is the best news possible. It means people are actively searching for this. It means there is a real proven demand for what you are thinking of offering. The biggest mistake people make is thinking that no competition means opportunity. It does not. It usually means no demand. Competition means people are buying. And if people are buying from others, they will buy from you too. Action step. Spend 10 minutes on Google right now. Search the problem your idea solves. Write down what you find. Step number 2. The YouTube test. Is anyone watching content about this? Validation step number 2. Go to YouTube and search the same thing. Type in the problem your business solves and look at the videos that come up. Now look at 2 specific things. First, how many views do those videos have? If videos on your topic are getting thousands or 10,000 of views, that tells you there is a hungry audience actively consuming content about this subject. And second, read the comments. This is pure gold. The comments section of YouTube videos in your niche is one of the most valuable pieces of market research you will ever find, completely free. What are people asking? What are they struggling with? What do they wish the video had covered? What problems are they describing in their own words? Write all of this down, because this is your audience telling you exactly what they need and exactly how they talk about it. That language will become the foundation of your entire business message. Action step. Find 3 YouTube videos in your niche. Read every comment. Write down the most common questions, struggles, and desires you find. Step number 3. The Facebook group test. Are people asking for help with this? Validation step number 3. Go to Facebook and search for groups related to your topic. Type your niche into the Facebook search bar and filter by groups. Join 2 or 3 of the most active ones. Now, do not post anything yet. Just observe, read the posts, read the questions people are asking, read the problems they are sharing. Are people in these groups asking questions that your business idea could answer? Are they expressing frustration about the exact problem you want to solve? Are they asking for recommendations for products, services, or coaches in your space? If yes, you have just found your audience. This step also tells you something incredibly important: how your ideal client talks about her problem. Not how you would describe it, how she describes it in her own words. Unfiltered. That language is everything. It's the difference between content that makes someone feel deeply understood and content that falls completely flat. Action step. Join 3 Facebook groups in your niche. Spend 30 minutes reading posts. Write down the most common questions and pain points you see. Step 4. The conversation test. Will real people pay for this? Validation step number 4, and this is the one that most people skip because it feels uncomfortable, is what I call the conversation test. I want you to have 5 real conversations with real people who match your ideal client profile. Not to sell them anything, not to pitch your idea, just to ask questions and listen. Find 5 women in your life, in those Facebook groups, in your existing network, who match the description of the person you want to help, and ask them 3 simple questions. Question number 1. What is your biggest challenge when it comes to your topic? Question number 2. What have you already tried to solve this problem? And question number 3. If there was a simple step-by-step solution to this problem, would it be something you would invest in? Listen to their answers. Really listen. Not to confirm what you already believe, but to genuinely understand what they need. If the majority of those 5 women describe the exact problem your idea solves and say yes to question 3, you have just validated your idea with real human beings. That is more valuable than any amount of research. Action step. Identify 5 women who match your ideal client. Reach out to this week. Have the conversation. Listen more than you talk. Step number 5. The pre-sale test. Will anyone pay before you build it? And validation step number 5. This is the most powerful one in this entire list. Is the pre-sale test. Before you build your course, your program, your service, offer it to a small group of people first at a reduced price before it is fully created. Tell them honestly, I am creating something new and I am looking for a small founding group of women to be the first to go through it. Because you're coming in early, you get a special founding member prize. In return, I ask for your honest feedback as we go. Then see if anyone buys. If anyone, 2 or 3 women pay you money for something that does not fully exist yet, that is the most powerful validation possible. Because they are not just saying they like your idea, they are putting real money behind it. And real money is the only true validation there is. This approach also means you build your offer based on real feedback from real clients, which makes it infinitely better than anything you could have created alone. Action step: write a simple 1-paragraph description of your offer. Share it with your 5 conversation women. Ask if they would like to join as a founding member. See what happens. 3 green lights: how to know you're ready to build. And before we move on, let me give you the 3 green lights, the 3 signs that tell you your idea is validated and you are ready to build. Green light number 1. People are actively searching for the problem your idea solves online. You found evidence of this in steps 1 and 2. Green light number 2. Real people in your target audience have confirmed in conversation that this is a real problem they want solved and would pay for a solution. And green light number 3, at least one person has expressed genuine interest in paying you, or has actually paid you before you have fully built anything. If you have all 3 green lights, build with confidence. Your idea has been tested by reality, not just by hope. If you only have 1 or 2, keep validating. Keep having conversations. Keep listening. The green lights will come. And if none of the lights are green, that is not failure. That is information. It means you need to refine your idea, your audience, or your offer. And it's infinitely better to find that out now than 6 months and thousands of dollars down the line. I want to tell you about a woman named Helen. Helen was 56 years old. She had spent her career as a nutritionist and she had an idea. She wanted to create an online program helping women over 50 navigate nutrition through menopause. She came to me convinced she needed a website, a brand, a full course, and a social media presence before she could start. I told her, before you build any of that, let us validate the idea first. She did a Google test. She found thousands of searches every month for exactly her topic. She joined 3 Facebook groups and found women asking the exact questions her program would answer. She had 5 conversations and every single woman she spoke to said, I have been looking for something exactly like this. And then she did a pre-sale. She wrote a simple paragraph describing her program and shared it with those 5 women. 3 of them paid her that same week, before she had built a single module, before she had a website, before she had a logo. She made her first $1,500 online with nothing but a validated idea, a simple description, and the courage to ask. Then she built the program with real clients, real feedback, real money already in her account. That is what validation looks like. That is what is possible when you test before you build. Helen did not get lucky. She got strategic, and you can too. So here is your homework from today's video. This week, just this week, I want you to complete validation steps 1, 2, and 3. The Google test, the YouTube test, and the Facebook group test. They are free. They take less than 2 hours total. And they will tell you more about whether your idea will make money than any course or coach ever could. And then come back here and tell me in the comments, what is your business idea? What did you find when you started validating it? I want to hear it. This community wants to celebrate it with you. And sometimes just saying your idea out loud to a group of women who get it is the thing that makes it feel real for the first time. Write it below. I read every single comment and I personally reply. And this video helped you today. Please share it with a woman in your life who has a business idea she has been sitting on. You might just be the reason she finally tests it and discovers that it was worth building all along. I will see you in the next video, beautiful. Your idea deserves to be tested, and I think you are going to love what you find. If you are ready to take your validated idea and turn it into a real online business, I have a video for you right here. If you are a woman over 40 who wants to build an online business, but camera fear is the one thing standing in your way. Go watch that next and make sure you are subscribed so you never miss a new video. I will see you there.